Hi y'all, it's Kimberly here. Well, it's been a long time since I've posted. I know I've been neglecting my YouTube channel, but I'm back at my seasonal winter job. We worked overtime last week. It's been very, past month has been exhausting, and it's going to be very busy throughout the season, all the way into next year. And I've also been working on my TikTok channel, which I just randomly kind of maybe blew up a little bit, I would say, just minutely blew up. I got more than 1,000 followers in 1 month, and it's still a very small, tiny channel, but just out of nowhere, just kind of blew up on this one particular, I guess like a niche or something. I guess that's what you call it. But I was posting videos, just random videos, and then I came across this other TikToker's videos, and I started making videos about them. And his name is William White. He's 21-year-old TikToker, and he blew up over Memorial Day weekend. He has a fan base mainly of cougars, of women that are primarily in their, I guess, 40s, 50s, and above, maybe, and even in the 30s, I guess. I don't really know what the age limit. I don't know what the deal is, but he has a huge, strong fan base of these women, and he also has younger TikTokers, and he's really doing really well for himself on that platform. But he does have a lot of haters that are. It's kind of a bizarre situation. He gets a lot of hate just because of who he is and how he's. A lot of it has to do with him getting paid through PayPal. And a lot of social media people, they get paid. Like YouTubers get paid. You know, if you had 1,000 subscribers, you can get into the where you're getting paid by views, you know, or the formulaic way that they pay YouTubers. And you can also get sponsors and brand deals and whatever. But at TikTok, you really don't make that much money. But in some countries like Canada and Australia and some other countries, you don't get to partake in the creator fund that they have. That is the way that they pay their TikTok creators. And I don't know what the particular reason is, if it's some kind of government red tape, or I don't really know what it is, why. But some particular countries, they don't pay, or TikTok does not pay the creators. So they allow them to attach their PayPal to their account, and they get donations through viewers who like their content. It's kind of like a Patreon sort of, not really, it's not by subscription or anything like that. They just donate whatever. And for some weird particular reason, he gets a lot of hate for doing that. And millions of other creators do this. And it's like any other social media person on Instagram, you know, the Instagram girls and Instagram boys that, you know, make their TikTok, their videos, they get paid in particular ways. Same thing with YouTube, Patreon. You can set up a Patreon and get paid through subscriptions and things like that. And TikTok, you know, if you're in a country where you can take out of the creator fund, then you get paid that way. But again, in some countries, they don't pay them. And he just so happens to be in Canada, so he doesn't get paid by TikTok. He just gets paid by his creator fund. But he's also a model, and he's really starting to, he wants to be an actor, and he's starting to kind of get a little recognition. He went to the AmFAR Gala a couple of nights ago and walked the red carpet, and he also was just recently voted as People Magazine's sexiest TikTok star. So he's getting a little recognition, and he just crossed over the border for the first time into the U.S. to or professionally to work in the U.S. I think he's been to like Florida or something previously, like for vacation or something. But this was actually on a work visa that, since the borders are open from Canada and the U.S., and he was able to go to the AmFAR Gala on a work visa. And like a lot of other Canadian actors or singers or entertainers do. And so I made these videos about this guy that pertaining to the way that social media pays their creators and the different ways that they can get paid. And for some bizarre reason, some people hate on him for it. They don't believe he should be allowed to have a TikTok. There's jealousy and infighting. It's a little bit of a drama between some of the women that they believe that. Plus, he also gets gifts. You know, like a lot of celebrities, they get gifts, and people send him, I don't know, random stuff. He got like a couple of guitars and snowboards. He gets hoodies, beanies. He wears beanies, and you know, these people, his fans send them to him just out of the, you know, to show their adoration. And there's like a small percentage of these women that they get jealous. They don't want him to receive gifts or to be paid for doing his job. It's a very bizarre situation. I just found it fascinating, and I made these TikToks, so I kind of blew up on that a little bit. And at first I didn't know who he was when I was first on TikTok, and I actually started my account on TikTok to try to pump up my YouTube numbers, and so I started uploading little random videos, you know, and then hoping I would get a following, I could transfer some of them over to my YouTube channel. And then I kind of blew up a little bit, got a little over 1,000 followers in a month, which allowed me to go live. And that was just mostly from the TikToks I did about him, and I took different perspectives. I started watching I became, you know, I followed him, and at first I didn't want to because I thought he was a teenager, and I don't follow teenagers unless they're like some kind of tech guru type, really smart teenagers. I just don't follow the teenagers, you know. I mean, I'm older. And then he just kept coming across my page, and I ended up seeing one of his videos that had he made it to the soundtrack of Mandy from Barry Manilow, and it was very emotional, and I have a sentimental thing about that, and I made a video about it, so it kind of blew up a little bit, and I just went from there, picking out my perspective on different subjects surrounding him and his little situation. You know, he's like this young guy who was a landscaper just not more than a year ago, and he got noticed by an agent, a modeling agent in Canada, and he started to blow up. If you don't know who he is, this is kind of his story, his background. Went from being a landscaper to walking the runway of Paris, doing modeling and commercials on TikTok. I don't think he's ever done like a large TV commercial. I'm not sure if any of them have been on TV in Canada, but since doing the AmFAR Gala and being voted TikTok's sexiest star, I think his pathway is being paved to make more commercials, maybe possibly, or TV, and he's got him and his agent came up with this idea of #long game, and he's taking acting lessons. He wants to be an actor, and it's going to be, you know, a process. It's going to take a while, and eventually he says maybe by 24, 25 he'd like to act in a movie, or maybe 23, 24. I don't really remember what age he said, but he's giving himself a little bit of time. He's learning acting and taking classes, and he is, you know, really good looking, and he has this charm and this quality about him, and I think that he really will make a a good actor. I think some of the, I don't want to say acting, but the way he does some of his TikToks, he really does, at a certain point, it is becoming acting, and he is progressing on that. And I'm just doing my perspective on just this journey that I find it fascinating, really fascinating about what's happening to this guy and some of the drama and some of the stuff like that. I'm just kind of fascinated by it. For the bizarre reason, the jealousy amongst some of the women that are jealous of him getting gifts. He gets he gets gifts like any other celebrity. A lot of celebrities get gifts sent to them, and some of these women get jealous over him being sent gifts, and some of them don't want him to get paid. Although all the other social media creators on earth get paid, or have the option at a certain point when they reach a certain level of subscribership or followers on just about any social media. There's avenues of how you can make money, and it's just a bizarre situation. I don't understand why it's happening to him. So I kind of made videos defending his right to be paid, because that can affect any other creator, including being on YouTube or any other platform too. I researched looking for any other type of situation like this with other creators, and I went through all their comments. I looked around, at hundreds and hundreds of different creators on different platforms, and nobody I found was being attacked in the way he was because of jealousy or the situation with him, people not wanting him to be paid. And to me, I just pegged it down to just plain jealousy. These particular, it's a small percentage of women that are doing this and saying things like this about him. And I have proof. I've taken screenshots of numerous people saying he shouldn't get paid, he shouldn't be allowed to have PayPal and stuff like that. So I just find that very bizarre, that people are doing that. And that's what I've been doing. My TikTok just kind of slightly blew up, and I will post my handles in the notes. And I have two. I have a main account, and then I just started a backup account, because apparently people get banned and taken down all the time on TikTok. So I've backed that up. And I will start posting more YouTube videos eventually. I am going to be posting less for a few months probably. And I know I was posting like 3 or 4, 5 videos a week, but with the work being so, I just have such a busy schedule. And I've had a few issues with my blood sugar this past week, really kicking in with the fatigue that I had from taking the vaccine. So it's, been a grind for me lately. But I will get back to it eventually. And thank you all for coming to my channel still and being subscribers or viewers. And I'm not forgetting about you. It's just the situation right now. And eventually I will start back up posting more videos. But thank you all. Thank you so much. And you can look in the notes. I'm going to write my handles down so y'all can, if y'all want to. I do go live on YouTube. Not YouTube, TikTok. Since I've gotten over 1,000 followers, I'm allowed to go live now. And I do that usually on Saturday, sometimes Saturday. I don't have a set time. And I've done it, I think, once on a Sunday. I can't really remember, but generally right now I'm doing it Saturday. I haven't got an exact time. But thank you all. If you want to pop over there, you can. And thank you so much.